The things that have sort of really shaped my professional and personal life have been these 3-4 ideas, mostly around power and how it's used in society. So let's take the UN for example really quickly. When I left the UN last year, I felt like it felt more like a retirement home for career diplomats than it did a place where novel humanity-saving solutions were being formed. These people that are in charge of problem solving, not having the tools or the mindsets to come up with solutions, it's the equivalent of this, which is medical malpractice. We live in a time when our ambitions are catching up to our dreams. Every 12 hours, we're going to have as much data as we did in the entirety of history. Like, imagine if you're the manager in charge of making really smart decisions because you went to the best schools and everything is changing every 12 hours. It's a really exciting time. It's also a super scary time. You have these existential crises sitting alongside these technologies. And we don't know which one is going to eclipse the other. Every institution that acts based on a previous set of operating assumptions, they will not survive in this next decade where things are changing so fast. Our system of representative democracy was like super revolutionary 1,000 years ago, maybe even 200 years ago, when the system was a lot less complex, where communication was scarce, where you actually needed to go somewhere to meet in order to talk and deliberate. And only those that had a horse could do this. So you elected them. We can talk to anybody anywhere in the world so long as they're on the internet now. Expertise is distributed amongst everybody. Everyone has some genius to contribute. It's just a matter of making a process legitimate enough so that those people can contribute in the right stages. I'll give you this one example of Lego. This is where we draw some of our inspiration, where anybody that either is a user of Lego or has an idea for a Lego set can come onto the platform and pitch a Lego set. If they gather 10,000 votes for this, it goes to a committee. And if they all agree that this was a really good idea, let's try, they make this product. You just made the entire creative population of the world your R&D market. Someone made a windmill. No one in Lego had ever made a windmill before. It's one of the best grossing products they've had, I think, in the Netherlands. And this is where I've invented, creating a software protocol called Swae. It's a combination of artificial intelligence with collective intelligence to help organizations make better decisions. Really, it allows people from the bottom to create ideas with the help of artificial intelligence and have them compete against each other and improve through the process. And the ones that survive are the ones that people decide on. It's not a technological question, it's a cultural question of whether we are prepared to make decisions in collectives. If we had to recreate our decision-making systems, would we do exactly what we're doing now, or would we do something different? It's not just we need systems that detect what we think. We need systems that allow us to think together so that we have the opportunity to change the way we think, to find something that's better for everybody.